Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. And I have one red label that just arrived. Just to let you know, in Singapore, all the red labels are already sold out. Okay, and I think this is the last one without a pickup that is available in Singapore. And I'm also told that in worldwide, because of the demand, most of this are all sold out also across, even in America also, I was told. I don't know how true is it. So it just tells you, number one, it's a value for money guitar, number one. Number two, it's actually exceptionally sounding, well made Japanese company that made all this, that and the price to performance value is, it's really value for money. So if you're thinking of a new guitar that inexpensive, then I would suggest you look at the red label. Either this is the FS3, and there are actually two models: the FS3, the FS5, which is made in Japan. The 3 is made in China, or the FG if you want a slightly dreadnought. Let's get this review started. This is like an OM series. Is a FS basically is like OM series. You get Sitka spruce stop on this guitar. It's the X brace as actually is forward shift that is slightly scalloped on this guitar. Mahogany back and sides that actually it is stained also with the ebony binding on this guitar. Beautiful mahogany. The top is also stained, so as you can see, it's a very aged kind of a look, and a plastic pickguard. The 5 series FS5 has actually a wooden pickguard on this. Okay, the tops are all treated with the ARE. Actually, it's a torrefied top. They are torrefied top. That means it ages the acoustic resonant enhancement. It ages the top. It removes it so that it sounds a little bit more played in, a little bit more without all the changes. Okay, you got ebony bridge, ebony fretboard with 2mm markers on this, and you have the head plate with that actually has the Indian rosewood, and also the truss rod is, rather than the LL series coming from here, it's actually from the headstock, and it has the 1966. That's where they established this red label series on this guitar. A 3-piece neck, 1 piece here, 2-piece here, and 3-piece, and a butter beans kind of tuners on this. Okay, the whole guitar is set up nicely with plastic pins, plastic saddle, and plastic nut. I upgraded the saddle to the FMI saddle, and also the pins to dipole pins, and also removed the 80-20 strings Prosper bronze that were on this the Elixir, and fitted the Prosper bronze, not Prosper bronze, the Prosper bronze Elixir on this guitar, and set it up nicely. And the scale length on this is 25 inches, so actually it's a short scale length guitar, and also the 1 3/4 neck width. So the neck is slightly beefier on this compared to your normal Taylor or things like that. But I can tell you it has a very woody, organic tone, and don't expect too. If some people ask me how does this compare to a Martin, the Martin has a very dry tone, not a lot of reverb, not a lot of overtones. This one is dry, but it has slightly more overtones on this guitar. Incidentally, the finish. What's the finish right now? The finish is like the old Gibson true vintage finish. What do I mean? Actually, they spray this really gloss. They really gloss this up, and they use something like a steel, a fine sandpaper or a steel kind of stuff, and they just went through to remove the sheen, the glossiness of this. So it has still a gloss sheen, but actually it's very subtle. It's like it's not really satin finish, but almost half of that. Okay, and it gives that very vintage. It's like this guitar has been aged. And I like this feel. In fact, yeah, I prefer this so that you don't really have to wipe it up. Okay, okay. Are you ready? Let it go, my new song. Sometimes you really have to let go of something in order to catch something else, because if your hands are all tied up with something else, you can't get something else, right? So in life, sometimes you gotta let go of something right now. I mean, whether it's a bad relationship, whether it's a bad job, whether it's a bad boss right now, sometimes you just gotta let it go. And once you put that past behind, it's time to just move forward. Okay, I thought that's important. loud guitar, extremely loud guitar. Let me just tune it, and then we just couple this on the third fret. I just want to make sure that there's new strings. Someone asked me today, I mean, some of the shops may have set up my guitar. I mean, is it still important to set up the guitar again? I mean, it all depends, because different guitar techs have different standards, and time and time again, someone just sent me a guitar that said that was set up, and when I saw the guitar, I couldn't believe it, because it was nowhere near what my standard is. Maybe because I have high standards. When I'm a musician myself, so a lot of these people that may sell guitars, they may not. I don't blame them, because they may not have the expertise. So whatever they give you, it's just a free service. It's just free. Yeah, it's the main thing. The question to ask is, how can you optimize the playability? How can you optimize the tone of your guitar? I think that's the most important, because once the guitar is magical in terms of the action, and the tone is just perfect, that's where the magic comes in. And then you can just say, you can do magic. It will take some time to allow this guitar to develop, because I did one FG5. This is Japan made last year, and the owner came back just in November. It's just a friend of mine, to just make some final adjustments. And when I took one strum of it, I was blown away, basically blown away, because I couldn't believe how the tone matured a little bit more, and the trebles were a little bit more matured, and to my ears they sounded sweeter. They sounded a little bit more deeper, in terms of there was depth it's just like having a normal conversation and having a conversation that has depth. It's like also listening to music that has depth, and you know what I mean. Okay. I love this guitar. I mean, if you really have an Indian rosewood guitar, of different brand, things like that, I would strongly suggest you consider getting a mahogany, especially Yamaha, the red label. Um, Either the China one, which is actually is cheaper, or if you can afford a couple $100 more, buy the Japan one and get it set up. Maybe if you're in Singapore, just give me a contact, just give me a ring, and I'll make your guitar sing. You know what I mean? I'm so excited. As you can see, I was just enjoying myself with this guitar on a Sunday evening, and the owner is coming in about 15 minutes time. So having said that, yeah, all the FG and the FS3 are sold out. I think the FG5 and also the FS5 are all sold out in Singapore. I'm also told worldwide there's actually a shortage, partly maybe because of the restrictions in terms of production line because of the COVID situation. So this has happened to, in fact, in the luxury watches also. I mean, I do follow a little bit of the vintage watches and luxury watches. It's happening also and it's unfortunate. But in the midst of all this difficult situations, just be reminded that you still have a guitar at home. Start playing that guitar. I mean, until this. And because I heard in March the new stocks are coming, or Feb the new stocks are coming. So if you want something that is inexpensive, the red label Yamaha is something that I highly recommend. I don't own one yet. Maybe I will go for FS5, and fit a pickup in, because it's a lovely guitar. If you put it on with pick, it's just... lovely. All right. So this year, my question to you is, what's your vision for the year? I mean, it's important. Yet on Friday, I attended one session by a friend called Stella, and she talked about vision board. I mean, having a board and then putting pictures of that. I mean, there's a vision of what you want in life, especially. But I think one of the key thing that I learned from her was, your family actually is at the center of this vision board. Whatever goals and vision and things like that, what you want, it's all about having your family there as the core center. Number one. Number two is, life is not just about getting. Life also is how you want to give, how you want to give back. So that's something I thought I'll share with you. It's small little tips as you do up your vision board. Put things that you like to have. Think about, once you have all this, how can you give? How can you contribute? How can you make somebody's life better? How can you enrich somebody with your words, with your giving, with your gifts, your talents, your time to the community? So till my next review, guys, give me a thumbs up first, like this video, and subscribe to this channel. To my next review, guys, love with passion, play guitar, love, peace, joy, health, and wealth to be multiplied. I said multiplied in your life right now. Be appreciative of what you have, your health. You have time, you can sleep. Just be thankful. Gratitude, spirit of gratitude is important to live this life, even in this tough situation, and just rejoice. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Signing off.